What is up, Road to Redemption podcast listeners, Shatter It Movement members, and now 30-day Shattered Life Journal Challenge anticipators, as well as all-around self-help addicts. Woo! I'm getting good at this intro. I'm adding things. I'm doing good. What are we talking about today? Something I need to do currently. Settle, right? Day 5. We're talking about settling. In the journal, on day 5, I tell a story which I've hinted at before, but my struggles in the morning when I was really in the trenches of alcoholism, it was how I would settle, and I'll share that story for the journal, and I won't tell it here, but oftentimes when life seems to be in chaotic order and we just can't seem to get a grasp, right? All we want things to do is settle. Now, we can't always control the things around us that are going on. We can't, that's impossible, but we absolutely can choose what we're going to invest our time in at each moment, right? It's impossible. I hate when I hear give 120%. That's not possible. You can't. You have 100% to give, right? So if I have a family, a career, and school, per se, I cannot give all 3 of those things 100% of my attention at any given time. I can give my schoolwork 100% of my attention while someone covers down on my kids, and my career is fine. But oftentimes we don't believe that our career is fine. We believe that we're FOMO, fear of missing out, all the time on everything. That's why our phones have become addictions, because we're constantly rechecking, did that thing that I post go viral finally? And then we look and it doesn't, and you're like, man, it's me. It's something wrong with me. And we go in these crazy spirals in whatever way you go. When all we really need to do is practice the skills in the journal. And throughout your day, you realize that this isn't a superpower. It's not some supernatural ability that you're going to take on by performing this challenge, but you do notice that the first time you do it, it's still very difficult to settle yourself. The second time you do it, you're like, oh, I remember this. I remember that I did it successfully last time, and that's the new thought that comes into your mind. Instead of, this is going to be the thing that takes me down today, which is where a lot of us go. I talked about it, I believe it was day 3, about setback. And when dealing with setbacks, everything seems to funnel. And this is where the biggest stigmas around mental health come, because those dark holes are so easy for ourselves and others to label what they look like and what they will look like and how long they'll last. But I think we need to start looking at those as more like prescriptions on ourselves, because we're already letting things like anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder sort of be these life terms that we have to serve. We will have these conditions forever, but nobody tells you that just because you have bipolar disorder, anxiety, depression, whatever have you, that you can't still live a very high quality of life. You just may need to do a different set of things throughout your day to be fulfilled, happy, and operate at your best. We have built a society that there is only one way to do everything. And we're learning, and we learned in 2020, I think most rapidly, that you're not gonna get that. There's the reason that in America we have things like freedom, the thing that we're supposed to be built on, is because individuality is what makes the world better. Collaboration. People don't know how to collaborate. Through this challenge, you will learn how to better collaborate with others, but it's going to start by, which is what everyone needs to do, starting with ourselves. When things razzle us, we're going to learn to settle it so we can actually connect and get our point across, instead of come off over passionate, too emotional, too fired up, whatever, and turn people off to where they stop listening. All right. Love you guys. The 30-day Shattered Life Journal Challenge is up and it's live for pre-order now. It still will be in your inbox on February 11th. It is a digital document. However, because of the support already, we are looking at getting a physical copy for you guys to be able to purchase as well. For those that have been requesting that, we're looking into it. It looks good, looks probable. I'll let you know the updates on that. Love you guys.